Hey folks, welcome back to another Battlefield video. This is Siene Crossing, or Siene Crossing. I don't know how it's properly pronounced, even though I took French in school. This match was interesting. I say interesting because it's the best I've ever done. And you may say, well, that's new. This is crap. You can't do better than this. Well, let's put it this way. When I play video games, here's how I end up rolling. And I'm a casual gamer. I love gaming, but casual with it. So, anyway, I play one game for a while. I get tired of it, or I move on to another game, and I play another game for a while and forget about the previous game. This leads to me not finishing a lot of games and stuff like that. So that's my bad. That's my stupidity. I like Call of Duty Black Ops 2. It's a great game. I played it for a couple weeks when it first came out. Got decently high. Got prestige in those games. Got decently high in the ranks and stopped playing. And then suddenly they did a double XP weekend, so I came back and played and ranked up to Commander. Well, I hit Commander and was done. That's it for me. Excuse me. So I stopped playing, and that's where Black Ops has left off. I haven't played it since. All these map packs that come out and people that play all the time, that's great. I'm glad they can enjoy that. I guess I just don't have the attention span for that. After a couple weeks, I get sick of a game. Y'all haven't seen any PlanetSide 2 videos in a while. I haven't had the gumption to record. Now, part of that's because the VS has been rocking us population-wise 40% or greater, so it's been kind of pointless to play. And here's Battlefield 3, for instance. I bought this game the day it came out. Showed up from Amazon. I was patiently waiting at home, or not so patiently waiting. Played it for, gosh, let's say 3 or 4 weeks, maybe 6 weeks, not sure. And then put it aside because no one at one of the gaming groups I play with was playing it, and it was just like, okay, I guess I'm done with Battlefield. So I put it aside for a while, and Premium was announced, and I was like, I really like Battlefield. I'd prefer to play Battlefield more often. So I went to Age, the adult gaming enthusiast site, and I already had an account there because back in the day when Frontlines Field of War was out, I played it quite a bit.
Over.
Anyway, I started playing with those guys, and we played every weekend. When the Premium and Rent-A-Server patch came out, that's when we started playing. I bought the server, played it about 3 times a week, but the guys were playing it. And I mean, quite frankly, I played a lot for me. Eventually, after, I think it was Close Quarters came out, interest died off because Close Quarters was, I'm sorry, it's crap. Those maps are crap. The game mode's crap. I don't like it. Personal opinion, of course. So, I got 2 kills right there, back to back like that. I need to take a shot. When Armored Kill came out, I started playing again for a little while. And you realize there's 3 months between these game sessions. So if I had played every day and played the way I did in this match, ooh, I say that as I die, that's awesome. And played every day like I played this match, then I might be Colonel level 90, let's just say, just give or take. But I didn't, and I don't. Battlefield 4 may change that with the Xbox One and the 64-player match. I fully plan on owning a server, having Premium, and probably playing it as often as I can because it's Battlefield in Commander mode on my tablet. Oh my gosh, that should be awesome. But, you know, regardless, that's really all I had to say here. I'm going to sit back and watch myself get some kills and maybe commentate here every once in a while. And I think we're now 5 minutes in. I think I've gotten most of the deaths I have in this map. I don't remember the total tally, but it was not too awful high. It was in the single digits. And kills were high in double digits. So, yeah. And I spent most of my time running between Siene. So I'll just sit back and watch and jump through what we go. Now some frame rate hitch. I wonder what caused that. Anyway, the UMP. I love this guy. I just started using it ago, and I think I've said that in every video so far. It just jumps in front of you while I'm killing his teammate. Kills me with this same gun, but killing his teammate, jumps in front of me, takes a bullet or two. He's probably like, what the heck? Where'd that come from? Wonder what I was discussing, because I don't remember at this point. Oh, look, MacLeod's in a tank. Maybe we should fit with it. I guess I don't take kills. Maybe not. Hey, if y'all notice that name, Advent Spider, that's the same guy in the first video I posted. Or the first video I did. I don't know if the first link is posted. That MacLeod banned at the beginning of the match, and here we are in the 5th or 6th match we played. I'm not posting all of them, but this is the 5th or 6th match we played. He's still in the server. He's still kicking my ass. He may have been my nemesis in this match.
Get your ammo, man!
Oh, there's a guy in the corner. I wonder if he's in the container. Personal defense weapon. I don't know why they're called PDWs. I should probably look that up, shouldn't I?
Objective
The thing
neutralized.
about this match is it looks one-sided, like we're getting crushed right now. Just wait. It gets interesting.
Objective taken.
Just chilling, covering my angles, making sure nothing's coming. Oh look, Advent Spider. Man, I did end up dying a lot in the beginning. Or toward the end, I don't remember, heck. Oh, I can spawn at C. Go. Let's spawn with me. Let's see what we can do. Yeah. I do think it's funny that your ammo stays with you after your death, but I don't think your C4 does. Nobody here. Alright, check. Hey! And he's dead. That was Advent Spider, by the way, if you catch the kill. I didn't kill him, but... funny thing about this map, I've played it so many times, and this is MacLeod's favorite map. That's why it's in the rotation. I don't care for the map, though I'm starting to like it better after this round. I didn't even realize that there was a tunnel thingy between A and C at all. Didn't even know about it. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Goodbye, Base sniping actually sent me a friend request. I declined it because I don't just accept friend requests straight out like that.
We have
I have to send me a message, tell me a little bit about yourself, stuff like that. And the only reason I do that is so I don't end up with, you know, call them jackasses on my friends list. He may be a great guy, I don't know. If you'd like to join Age or XMG, he's welcome to do so, and post a little bit about himself, and he'll end up with 1,000 friend requests from our guys. That's the way it works. Funny story, at lunch today, it came up that, you know, the 360 has 100 friend cap, and the Xbox One has 1,000 friend cap. They say unlimited, but, you know, it's like Verizon, or AT&T unlimited. It's limited, you just gotta get to that point. Then they say it's unlimited until you get to that point. Oh, not a headshot. Anyway, my friend was like, how do you have 100 people on your list? I've got like maybe 15. I was like, well, if you join gaming sites like I do, the Age and XMG, you end up with a lot more than that. There's 300 members at XMG alone, and most of us have played with each other at some point. Ooh, phrasing. But that's what it comes down to, is we all want to play with each other, so, jeez. So we, you know, send each other friend requests. Everybody's list gets full, stuff like that. My question is, once the Xbox One comes out, and they can't expand the 360 friend list, they already said that because it would break a bunch of games. Fair enough. What happens? Because I still won't be playing my 360 occasionally. There's a few games that I know I'm not going to finish. I'm not going to finish Grand Theft Auto in less than a month. I probably won't finish Splinter Cell in less than a month, just because of the way I play it. So I'll probably be wanting to play those games still, and probably want to play Splinter Cell with friends. So I'm wondering how they're going to handle the 1,000 friends on one, 100 friends on the other. Is it just the first 100 friends show up, or what? I mean, hopefully there's a way to sort it or figure out how that works. I'm hoping. I'm optimistic about that. Give me health. I'm down to 3%.
Yes, you're wrong.
I guess I'm medic too. Come on. Yeah, there we go. I'm healing. We're also talking about how uneducated our associate commissioner was today. I won't get into that too much, but he criticized game makers for making shooters. They only make shooters. Even though yesterday I spent the day playing Red Alert, Command & Conquer Red Alert, and Forza. Yeah, only shooters out there. He was also complaining that they make these extremely graphic shooters for 14-year-olds. It befuddles me beyond belief that someone so high up, so educated, doesn't understand what the ESRB rating is on the box. There's a big fat M. It says 17 plus on the box. Hello? Buy games for your 14-year-old kid. And then, you know, he was complaining about the game developers only making the shooters. And another comment I had about that was simply, they're in business to make money. Games that make money, they make again. And again, and again, and again. If you want different games, stop buying the games that make money. I mean, seriously. They make what sells. If it sells, they're going to make it. It's just how business works. They're not going to just make random games out of the kindness of their heart. Advent Spider's dead again. Notice I've been alive for quite a while at this point. And things are starting to even out a little bit.
We have lost the
Even
objective.
though
I repeat, we have lost
A
the objective.
was somewhat hotly contested, C was extremely hotly contested, D was really contested on this map. You go back and forth so many times, it just flipped right there. It'll flip back in a minute. I think Maxwell takes it in a minute or something. That's Maxwell all the time. Up the tank so I can have that IR thingy, or at least get the guided shell, because Maxwell and I run together a lot. So if I could have the guided shell and he could use the laser, to be unbeatable in some spots. And then once you max out the tank, you get the IR seat,
An enemy soldier in your area. I see
which
with caution.
he has, but I don't have. They're sort of taking C, but not really. I wonder where they are.
We have neutralized the objective.
I think I was trying to figure it out at this point. Check the container, nobody in there. Where the heck could they be? In the house? No. Maybe in the garage. Guy right there. He killed me. Damn it. I don't think I spawned C. No, I can't spawn C this time. I wonder where I do spawn. Deployment? No, surely I wouldn't spawn deployment for that. Spawn on Maxwell. hop out and go take C. Oh, look, we're at C. Yep, I'm going for it. It's funny trying to realize what was in your head back
We
then.
have lost the objective. I repeat, the objective has been lost.
I'm gonna turn my laser when I do something like that. I think I try now. Oh, nope, switch fire mode. And laser off. Okay, so maybe he won't see me come out. Wait, we're taking C? What the hell? Laser back on. The laser, I love it because it limits my field of fire. And really need that for hip firing. I do ADS a lot, but the laser comes in handy for those spur of the moment kills. I prefer ADS firing because it's more accurate. It's just personal preference. It's just about every game that has ADS. Yay, another kill. Look, I grabbed A, it sees me and get captured again. And I didn't grab A by myself, but I had team there. I was just saying I was there grabbing A. Where's this guy at? Oh, yeah, I remember the spot.
We have lost the objective.
Coming from, dang it. Oh, look, this guy. Shoot him in the butt. I couldn't tell if he was in the container or not right there. I really don't know. I'm playing, which was what I was going for. Next step's the mortars, and then I'll probably be done trying to max out the support, or trying to get the support class leveled up. Go back to recon, get the map. I've already got all the engineer stuff, fortunately.
We're getting pinned down. Objective
Ooh, Index
secured.
spider again. Ooh, killed by a spaz. Damn shotgun. I will give Battlefield one thing. The spread on the shotgun isn't huge, and the damage drops off at a distance, which makes sense for a shotgun, except for the fact that, for instance, say I have a shotgun and I'm aiming at a bale of hay.
Objective
If I
has
step
been
back
neutralized.
20 yards, it'll pretty much obliterate that bale of hay. If I step back 30 yards, it'll pretty much obliterate that bale of hay. The spread's about the size of a basketball. No matter how far back you go, really, there is a limit. I think it's 100 yards. I don't know off the top of my head, so don't quote me on that. But
We have taken the objective. The objective
the way
is
games
secured.
handle shotguns, it's... how do I say it this way? It's not accurate in any way, shape, or form, except that they do less damage at a distance. But the distance for shotguns in games versus the distance in shotguns in real life are significantly different. I mean, I can kill a bird at 100 yards with a shotgun, whereas in this game, if I step back 100 yards, fire a shotgun, the guy might feel a mosquito bite him. No, they're nowhere near as accurate, or firing as fast. Of course, auto shotties are ridiculous.
Take your
Carry through
rounds,
as
man.
much. That's an Expendables reference for those of you who don't get it. This match goes on forever, it seems like. I'll say it's 28, 29 minutes, something like that. But if you look at the score now, we're actually in the lead. And that guy is my nemesis for this match. I think we killed each other 4 or 5 times at this point. Well, I had more to talk about than I expected. We're almost at the 20-minute mark. I do have eclectic taste in games. I love RTSs. They're my favorite genre, but it seems like there aren't too many good ones out there these days. I mean, modern good ones. I I like... Explain this. Total Annihilation, TA Spring. Played it to death back in the day. Spring Commander, just picked it up like 6 months ago. Played it a couple dozen times, and I enjoy it, don't get me wrong. It's very complex, which is one of my personal favorites when it comes to RTSs. It's gotta be complex and have multiple tiers and stuff like that. Ruse was okay. It's fun. A little slower paced than I like, but it works out. You can get some good strategy out of it. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to talk about Planetary Annihilation. I know there's not an NDA of any particular type. Great, let's C4 on the floor.
Objective neutralized.
But Planetary Annihilation, I'm in the alpha. I backed it because it's made by the same guy who made Spring Commander. And if you look at the video on Kickstarter, it was awesome. And they literally said, awesome. Yeah, so
The objective has been secured.
it's turning out pretty nice.
We
Pretty
now
nice.
hold all the
Pretty
objectives.
nice.
Let's maintain this
Okay,
position.
grab your
We'll see
ammo.
what it's like upon release. I like it. Obviously, I play Minecraft a lot. As far as turn-based strategy, I've tried Civilization. It's really complex and not really my cup of tea. It's something I can sink way too many hours into, and I don't want to get into that. XCOM was one of my favorites. Can't do a Let's Play of it because of 2K. Yeah, I think 2K is the parent
Objective
company for
neutralized.
Firaxis. They don't allow monetized Let's Plays, and I just decided not to do one because of that. I'm not sure if this will even be monetized because of EA, but yeah, I felt like recording that night anyway, so yeah, there you go. Putting a little effort into it and doing editing and narration and such, so yeah, we'll see. But obviously I play some shooters, not a whole lot. Call of Duty, I wasn't going to get Ghost this year. I really wasn't.
C4 is gonna
Until
go now.
I saw like the I keep thinking modular, the map that changes while you're playing it, the skyscraper that, wow, nice, Advent Spider again. The skyscraper map while it's collapsing while you're playing, so you know exits get blocked off and routes get changed and stuff like that. I'm curious to see how they do that, and I really do want to play the game, so yep, I'm getting it. Swore off it and I'm getting it. Go figure.
Objective neutralized.
Splinter Cell, love the game. I think I've finished 2 of them. Sometimes I have the patience for it, sometimes I don't. Last of Us, I don't have the patience for. It's too slow in some spots, and the immersion is completely broken by Ellie on a regular basis. I have Spider. I just can't do it. It just doesn't happen. I've covered most genres. I played World of Warcraft for years. I mean, years. Loved it. Stopped playing it when what was the one before Cataclysm came out. For those of you who play it. Yeah. I can't think of any other games I play on a regular basis. I loved Ghost Recon, Advanced Warfighter. Not a big fan of Future Soldier. It just
We
doesn't
have
feel
lost
right.
the objective. I repeat, we have lost the objective.
Rainbow Six Vegas, Vegas 2, Rainbow Six 3 is where I got started on Xbox multiplayer, truly. Mech Assault, loved it. Yeah, I mean, I've got a stack of literally 15 games over here that I'm looking to trade in at Amazon, but the total price on Amazon, including the Xbox that's sitting here in my office that gets played extremely little, was $89. I was like, oh, I just don't know if I want to do that. I mean, it'll go straight toward the PS4 and Xbox One, but oh, just not enough money.
The
Look,
objective
111
has
to
been
13.
secured.
We actually succeeded in whipping them. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for today. I'll let the rest of this video play out. I'll make a comment at the end, and
The objective has been lost.
we got
I
a few minutes
repeat,
left,
the
I think.
objective has been lost.
But yeah, this was me on beast mode. And look at that, 27 and 11. Okay, it wasn't single digit. I thought it was. That's probably the best I've ever done. honestly. 3 tickets left. And just about done here. I'm gonna say I'll probably stay at 27. 1 kill left. And that's game. Hope you guys watching. I will see you next time. Thank you. Bye.